today's gratitude, in honor of my daughter's birthday, where am I taking you for a bath? La Maison de Victor Hugo. A mother and daughter were writers. Well, I think I should honor this day by visiting another great writer's home in Paris, Victor Hugo. He tragically lost his eldest daughter, Leopoldine, and we will get into that in here. Inspired him to write great works like Les Miserables. But yes, he had 4 children. The first one was Leopold, who died in infancy. The second one was Leopoldine, the daughter. She lived to 19, old enough to get married, and she tragically died in the Seine. The boat overturned. She was married. Her husband died trying to save her. So, yeah, good husband, good father. Victor Hugo didn't take it very well. He had 2 other children, and this is the house he wrote in and Place de. And we are going to go in and take a look at, apparently, sometimes great loss can create great works of art too. So, let's go in and examine the life of Victor Hugo. Have much gratitude. Just entering. Guess what? It's my favorite prize. It's free. The one where Victor Hugo created the great works right here on the floor. So let's go on up and see his house. I understand there's a sketch of Leopoldine, and when we find out, we'll bring it to you. Victor Hugo was so beloved. When he died, I think it was 1867. He had 2,000 mourners at Pantheon at his funeral. It was the largest funeral in the history of France. So if you want to know how important he was to France, just think about the number of mourners. Maybe it was 2 million. It was the largest funeral in French history. It was for a writer. So, appreciate your great writers. There are few and far between. Some of us, we suffer to bring you great writing too. But we do have gratitude. And you know what? Maybe we'll do this backward journey right behind another daughter. I do miss my daughter every August 17th, but today seems like a good day to be light about things. Maybe this house, eh? Wow, I'm gonna go all the way up. Uh-oh. Don't look down. Victor Hugo, he's probably higher up, but my God, a lot of places to write in this place. Yeah. My God. What do we have to like 1? I'll tell you what Paris also has. It has a lot of arcs. It has a lot of stairs. There are more freaking stairs. Oh. Let's see. House. Look at these. When a writer inspires artists like to paint, that's pretty cool. And imagine being a writer, living in Paris and having this be your writing space. I know that he had the tragedy, but he also had inspiring beauty. This was what I wanted to come up and say, is this his writer loft? Oh no, oh my God, this is, the toilets are way up here. He's got to how to get up here, that's a long walk. Oh my God. Let's see. 1865, so that was his house. Oh, look at, and I had a space. I don't know if you can see that. I had a place, I call it the writer's shack, when I was raising my children. And it looked like that. It had like, it was inspiring. And so, actually, what's cool about where we are, we're in a quiet place, but this is the writing room, of course, you know. You want to write where there's like the dormer windows and things like that. That's just the place you want to write. And what's interesting about every place in Paris is the floor isn't going to be even. This is like Postava predated him by like hundreds of years. But like, you want to talk about like really don't look down? That's a writer could fall right off there. Now, let's see, we have the story of Leopoldine. Maison, Victor Hugo. Okay, so he was a good writer, he had a few houses. But he was also, if you see, this is a picture of Victor Hugo. He was called, his nickname was the Man of the Ocean, or the Ocean Man. So, and these, and you can tell, you know what, to me, if looks could tell, if looks tell the story, it looks to me like this man was a loving father. Yeah. Interesting, but there he is with pictures of the children. That's as it should be. Okay. Now we'll go back down and see it from the other perspective. Okay, literally painting of Victor. We saw the black and white pictures. I think those tell a better story. This is a commissioned work. So I like the one where he's smiling with his kids. That was inspiring. Wow, he had quite the taste in art. A little bit dark. No wonder it's like Les Miserables. And he also wrote The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And I believe that's his wife. And these were his children. So he lost these two children. And that affects you. That affects your writing, that affects your life, that affects everything, and it affects your art. And so luscious around the all. So here he is in his youth. And this is his sons. The sons lived. I think there were two sons, two daughters. I think he did. Oh, no. I think he had. I should get back. In France, what everything says. So he had a surviving son and a surviving daughter. But he was also a politician, so he had quite the storied career. Let's see, I'm Leopoldine. This looks like the usual suspect. Another painted daughter. And this would be, and this would be infant. inspiring place to write. It's kind of bougie, which is, this is right in the bourgeois district. Oh, here we go. How you want a master painting of a master. It's commanding. My God. Let me see. There's a sketch. Leopoldine. I think I could. Oh, what is this? Victor Hugo. It's a protest piece of art. Wow, that's powerful. You can tell he was in touch with his feelings. Oh. This is an illustration from Les Miserables. Oh, you're suspecting. My God. What a... Oh. How does that... Okay. I think this may be the most luscious bedroom I have ever seen. Victor Hugo, maybe he was short, but he had a nice bed. Wow. You slept there? A great writer. Well, and then he dormied forever. I mean, now they had the largest funeral in French history, so there's tapestries on the ceilings. Have your respect. Yeah. I mean, if you were gonna live in Paris and write, this be the place. Got you. Normal Parisian folks are a visitor. You got the sortie right. But let me just say this: if you're writing, keep writing. Whatever you do well, do it with all your heart. You can get a nice door on the way out. But writing is not easy. People think art is easy. It often comes from some suffering, some pain. Some of the best writing comes from the greatest pain. And that's what makes art wonderful. But the person who's now, this is where Victor Hugo wrote, I probably should go see Les Miserables because I have a secret. I've never seen Les Miserables. The thing inspired musicals, this book. So I feel like, the universe conspired. I've got to go see Les Miserables. But it's a rainy day. It's my daughter's birthday. And you know what? I'm not miserable. So wherever you are, my daughter, be having a great day and writing great works. And keep at it. And there's rainy days everywhere. Even in Paris, there's rainy days. What to do on a Zoe rainy birthday? Go visit a writer loft. Try to shoot. Writing really memorable writers. make such great words, make great quotes. So, with that, I hit you out and say, tattoo, tattoo, tattoo. Keep at it. This is my favorite one. To love is to live. To love is to see. To love is to be. Let that be a lesson. Victor Hugo, despite all of the rules, good for him. And very happy birthday from one writer to another. Gratitude. Great one. Gosh, I'm trying to love Victor Hugo. Freedom starts where ignorance ends. And Victor Hugo. Gratitude, gratitude. Happy birthday, Zoe. Happy attitude.